Mark had always believed his marriage to Emily was solid. They had spent nearly a decade together, building a home, creating memories, and dreaming of a future side by side. But one evening, Emily sat him down with a look he had never seen before. She wanted something Mark had never imagined, an open marriage. Mark was stunned. To him, their bond had always been rooted in love, trust, and exclusivity. The very idea of sharing Emily with someone else felt impossible. When he asked her why, Emily explained that their marriage felt stagnant to her, that the excitement had faded, and she longed to experience life with new people. She argued that exploring outside their relationship could reignite their connection, make them stronger, but Mark couldn't accept it. He loved her too deeply to allow anyone else into what they had. Determined to preserve their marriage, Mark reminded Emily of the life they had built together, the love that still lingered, and the dreams they had shared. Yet Emily was unwavering. She wanted freedom, adventure, and experiences beyond the life they had. Mark hoped she would change her mind, that she would see the value in what they had, and return to him. Instead, Emily grew distant. Conversations became brief, laughter faded, and the warmth they had once shared vanished. Living under the same roof, they felt more like strangers and partners. Mark felt powerless, watching the woman he loved drift further away. Then, the truth hit him like a punch to the chest. Emily had already begun seeing someone else. She hadn't waited for his agreement. She had pursued the freedom she demanded, leaving Mark behind. The betrayal was sharp, cutting deeper than he ever expected. It wasn't only the cheating. It was the disregard for his feelings, the betrayal of his trust. Mark kept his composure. He refused to give Emily the satisfaction of witnessing his pain. Instead, he turned inward, focusing on his own growth. He threw himself into work, exercised regularly, and reconnected with friends he had neglected. Slowly, he rebuilt his life without her, discovering a sense of self-worth and independence he hadn't realized he had. Meanwhile, Emily's pursuit of excitement didn't bring the satisfaction she imagined. The new relationship fizzled quickly, leaving her with disappointment and regret. The man she had chosen offered nothing lasting, just a temporary thrill. Reality struck harshly, and Emily was left feeling isolated, realizing that she had destroyed something real for something fleeting. As Mark transformed, he became stronger, more confident, and happier than ever. When Emily attempted to return, seeking forgiveness and another chance, Mark had already moved on. He had found someone who cherished and respected him, someone who matched the love and care he deserved. With his new partner, he experienced a depth of happiness that Emily could no longer offer. In the end, Emily faced the consequences of her choices. Her desire for freedom cost her the stability and love she once had. Mark, however, emerged resilient and fulfilled, proving that when one chapter ends, another can begin, sometimes leading to something far better. In this story, karma had its way, and Mark came out stronger, wiser, and happier than ever before.